winding down here, but we do have some more DC to look at, and
Batman Begins.
starting with
Batman
a
Begins.
really cool statement piece from The Dark Knight, and I'm going to give you a look right now. So this is our third entry into our 1:1 scale cowls, and of course this is let's take a look at the very first one. It's would be very recognizable. It is Batman from
Back to the
1989
leaks.
film with Michael Keaton.
Standalone
Now,
89 Batman.
you will notice that this is
Oh, he's got the
similar,
sticks
if not the
to
same
pull
body
the
that
cape
came
up.
with the Batmobile. But what we've done is we've updated the cape, so it's much bigger, so that you can
Cloth and it's
recreate
bigger. Thank
that
you.
and holding up, like it's spreading out the cape.
Still
fully,
don't know how I
and
feel about
it's
the
looking
gold on the
very cool.
belts.
And the other
I
thing
wish
that
it was a
we've
more
done,
solid
and I'm gonna
yellow.
head back to Benoit in the studio.
Did we
here, is
give a
we've-
better
we've-
likeness
we've
of the?
loaded with a
Ooh,
bunch of
look at
new
the accessories though. He's
as
got the
well.
throwable
So this
thingies,
is
the
a
grapple,
single
the
release,
shuriken.
first
There you
time that's,
go.
I
Ooh, turn
believe,
around,
outside
turn
of the
around, turn
Batman
around.
Flash
Grapple. Oh
version
my
that we did
god.
for the Flash movie. This figure came.
I mean, yeah, I already
in
have the figure,
six-pack.
but the accessories
The
though.
theatrical 6-pack came in
And the cloth cape.
Batmobile 2-pack, but this is a solo release with the new cape, Batarang, a grapnel
Yeah,
launcher,
cheesy
2
spam. I'm
ninja
right there
wheels,
with you. I'm
and
gonna
a
have to
remote, and
double dip.
Batmobile.
They really did give us a
Let's
2.0,
move
didn't they?
on to one, I think,
And
one
again,
would
this
be
was in the
very
leaks.
exciting.
So obviously, from my reaction, you can tell that the one that probably got the biggest, the girthiest reaction, the one that actually got me to move in my chair, is in fact this here 89 Batman. No prerequisites, no exclusivity, no gold label, directly standalone 89 Michael Keaton Batman. Now, the likeness to Michael Keaton is probably still going to be on the fence, considering that I'm looking at the sculpt and I'm looking at the detail, and it does in fact look like frankly, a port or repackage of the 89 Batman that we've been getting thus far. The one that was included with the Batmobile as an Amazon exclusive, and the one that was released in the Ultimate Movie 6-pack that is meant to be more in line with 89, but it was still part of that 6-pack. You still had to spend $120, get the other Batman. It's still a really great deal. I feel like it's one of the best bundles that McFarlane has ever made. But there still has to be that option of choice. You still have to consider that there's going to be a collection, a populace of collectors that don't really want all those other Batman. They just want Keaton. Hell, there's probably going to be some collectors that are just as biased towards Keaton's Batman like Todd is. And I'm foreshadowing something here. And for those folks, we finally got the standalone that is, like I said, not a gold label, and surprisingly is not a collector's edition. Because you can see right here in this first initial reveal on the turntable that it's that same sculpt. It's got a little bit of vibrancy to the yellow on the symbol, which is awesome. I still don't know how I feel about the gold on the utility belt, because I still think back to the scene where he suits up and he clicks the belt, or you see the belt and I'm like, it was just a solid yellow. It was never gold plated like this. I don't know why they continue to utilize it. And now looking at this shot, which again is not the best resolution, it's a screen grab from Paternia, but at the same time, it looks like a little bit of that green is still found on the thighs. The rest of the figure looks almost identical to the way that it looked like specifically in the 6-pack, because the one that comes with the Batmobile has the gold on the bat symbol. He's a bit bluish on the black skin, on the black tone for the overall suit. So I think this one has closer relations to the Ultimate Movie 6-pack version. And he's got a cloth cape again, but this time, as they mentioned in the reveal, it's much larger, it's wider to favor this pose. Now you can see right here from the pose, he's got the rods to hold the cape up like he does in the movie, where he's intimidating the guys and he goes like that. And that's a sick pose. But now with the hype kind of dying down in me, when you take out those rods and you put them down away from this pose and you have the cape neutral, we might have a little bit of an overstitch problem, where the cape might be dragging just a little bit towards the top. Towards the bottom. So that makes me just a little nervous about how much of this cape is going to be dragging. Now, if we still have wires here at the end rims, despite the rods included, cool. Maybe that'll fix a little bit to kind of keep it from dragging so much, especially since this is meant to be the shorter Keaton Batman. I believe the next figure is just the back, and then we head on over to the next one. I kind of wish he had pictures of it in box, because that was actually one of the more surprising things. And if I splice this out as a separate topic, I'll definitely cut to footage of the of it in box, because apart from those rods that hold the cape in place, he's gonna be coming with the rambunctious, I know I'm making up the word, amount of accessories. That is not Michael Keaton. I mean, look at that mouth. God damn it. But again, as far as what we're including, what is that? That little cylindrical piece. Is that the microphone that he calls the Batmobile? There you go. So 2, 4, 6, 7 hands, the grapple, the batarang, and the shuriken. Yeah, and then the sticks to prop up the cape, and the little device, the little gadget that he speaks into, or his vape pen. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, there's definitely a little bit of a bias. There's so much packed in here that even I'm like, this would have flown as a collector's edition. I actually think that could have been a good business move. There's enough packaged in the box that not only does it surprise me that it's not a collector's edition, but honestly, it makes me think I'm probably going to be double dipping, unfortunately. Or I shouldn't even say double dipping. Triple dipping. I might have to triple dip and maybe make a comparison at that point to see exactly what's changed. There's definitely some changes as far as the Amazon exclusive that came with the Batmobile, but I think the Ultimate Movie 6-pack, it might be about the same, save for the, like I said, the functionality with the cape to be able to like extend it and prop it up. So how are you guys feeling about that 89 Keaton Batman?